up the cash, you love to spend. Made it killing and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. Don't really need down to feet.
Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Empower Field at Mile High. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Set up. 60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
56. Mike, 56.
Yo, go, go.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Hey, high 7. 5.
Now Miller from the gun. He'll throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. We were just talking about him pregame. 3 tackles for a loss. Last week you thought he looked so explosive on film. Starting off good there. Another one in the first quarter.
He's every bit of what you described. And I don't want to make it too simplistic, but right now for him, it's see ball, get ball. And that's what he's doing really, really well, and he's doing it in the offense's backfield.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Jackson, buying time to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. they don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
At the 20-yard line.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Ready up.
6 the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. We got to get the ball. Can you get the ball?
Miller now to throw on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brooks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set, ready.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check your hot read. Tighten up.
80 weapons.
Tighten up.
Speed grip.
Here's Miller. Off play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
35-yard line.
On the ready.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Looking to throw. Miller. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing is Jackson. Being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they've got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
3 birds.
Miller following the fumble recovery. He'll throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brooks. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. 30 base.
6 right there. 56.
Topper. Hey, Delta. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Miller. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Ravens take over.
We got this.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They run the counter. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Mike 5-9. It's coming this way.
on 2nd and 9. Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Coming in. Mike 51. Mike 51. Here we go. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
51 to Mike, boy. 51. Silver. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. Double dog. That's the way.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And the catch is made by Riley Ridley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
First down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
From the gun, Jackson. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Let's get in there. Ball try. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
54.
Jackson throwing again. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. First down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
At the Broncos' 9-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. I got it. 50's the mark. 50's the mark. You run. Mike 50.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he is make our score of 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Watch the run. Watch the run.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Well, I'd say we're well past the time that we're trying to work out the kinks of the season, aren't we? We're already into week 3, and he's looking really, really strong. Already has won an AFC Player of the Week award.
Yeah, did that a week ago in week 2 with runs like that and then some. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
On the ground, it's Harris. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Here we go. 8 read.
That's what I do. Mike, check. 59. Rip right.
Bravo. 5.
Now Miller on 3rd down. He's going to launch this thing way down. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Denver. 43 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59. Let's go.
Miller now, operating from the gun. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Hey, they're scared.
On first down, Harris. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Check, 59. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Kill. Safe.
Yep.
Mike 5'9.
Big grip.
On 2nd down, it's Harris. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game. And it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Slam. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson is going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Nowhere. Offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Set.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
This is Harris. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Set. 60 or. Hey, wahoo!
You can't block me. Mike, check. 59. Right here. Mike, start now.
Let's go.
Here's Miller. From the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie. Get ready.
From the gun, Miller. And open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Miller operating from the gun. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. Now he's forced out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
Down. Right there. 54 Mike. You must be dreaming.
Jackson on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Go. Go. Go, 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 go. Hey, one set.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Jackson. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Mike's 50. I got it. Mike 50. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Hey, Mike 50.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And out across midfield down to the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. They run the counter. High. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jackson now steps away. He'll run it. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Here we go. Let's get it together, defense. Mike 51. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
Now Jackson on first down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is
pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
51, Mike 51. Get that quarterback in, Mike.
Now Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
Let's go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Mike's 59.
Now.
59. Drop deep, drop deep.
Shift.
They'll give to Harris. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Ready? 30 base.
59.
Hey, zoom.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9". Oh, you got deep? Check 59, Mike is 59, Mike to 59.
Now.
To throw on 2nd down. Miller. Throw left side complete. It's Brooks.
Let's go, let's do it.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
Come get it. He don't want it.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Hey, echo.
Mike, check, 59. In your face.
6'6", Pull it high. Buzz. Shoot.
Now Miller on first down. Campbell making the catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 39-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, Orbit.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. As his guys are in for 6. And the Broncos push further out in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Back as that sails over the end line.